I'm making this video for all my team no scare body fans, and also to let you all know that you can also get a flaky pie with those stretch marks on them without using cold water or ice cold water. Just relax and enjoy this video. So I started by measuring out 6 cups of all-purpose flour. So after measuring out these 6 cups of all-purpose flour, I added 1 eating spoon of sugar. Then I added 1.5 sachet of Siemens margarine. To that I added about half teaspoon of salt and about half to 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. This one is optional if you don't want to add it, but for that extra color and make it to appear tantalizing, you can add it. So I went ahead and combined everything just the way you make your regular short crust pastry. You can also use butter in this recipe if you want. Okay, so if you're using butter, 1 stick of butter is 200 grams. So what we need is about 375 grams. So if you're using butter, just measure 375 grams. Now the next thing, after combining or mixing your short crust pastry, like mixing the butter and the flour and everything, you start adding your water. First I added about 10 tablespoons of water, standard tablespoons of water. Okay, now after adding these 10 tablespoons of water, I began combining it, or I started combining everything. So after combining it to this extent, I added extra 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, now after adding these 2 tablespoons of water, what you should bear in mind that you don't need this dough or this short crust. You have to just be combining it gradually. You don't need it. Okay, combining it gradually so that it will just come together. Now at this point, I added extra half tablespoon of water and then brought everything together. I make sure that everything is thoroughly combined. So once your dough is thoroughly combined and has this type of texture, just as you see in the video, fine, just stop. Don't work on the dough again to avoid overworking the dough. So you're going to wrap this dough and let it rest. You don't need to put it in the fridge if you don't have. Just keep it aside for like 10 to 20 minutes and then you come back to it, and you can use this you can cut this into the sizes you want and then use it to make any pie of your choice, your meat pie, your chicken pie, your fish pie, any pie of your choice. You can use it to make. The only thing you should bear in mind is 1, don't add too much of water. 2, don't overwork the dough. So if you have this in mind, you're going to have an absolute short crust pastry. And also note that the quantity of butter to margarine should be 2:1. So if you're using like 2 cups of flour, you need 1 cup of margarine. That's just it. So if you're using 500 grams of flour, you need 250 grams of margarine, and you're going to have absolute margarine or butter. You're going to have absolute short crust pastry. Thanks for watching.